My name is Patrick DeGennaro, and welcome to Vocal Technique Online. I would imagine the first thing you're asking yourself is it really possible to study vocal technique without a teacher present? Well, clearly I think yes, so let me tell you why. First of all, singing isn't something that starts with formal lessons to begin with. The violin, absolutely. Piano, yes, usually. But singing starts because you can. Singing starts because you hear it, you know that you're able to reproduce it, you listen to your favorite singers on the radio, and before long you're developing an accuracy level that's being noticed by others. And your identification as the kid that can sing starts. That usually continues for some time before you even think about private lessons. I can tell you that nobody comes to me to show me their beautiful, perfect voice. They come because things are going wrong and because they have questions that they need answers to. I would imagine you're here for the same reason. So right off the bat, we are not at a very beginner level here. This is not primary entrance into learning an instrument that someone might insist a teacher is mandatory for. Secondly, this is muscle, straight up. Muscle development, this is living, breathing, disgusting. You wouldn't want to look at it even if we could. So muscle development, yes, optimally working with an excellent trainer would be ideal. But quality work by yourself is far better than working with a mediocre or even poor trainer. That can lead to injury, and incomplete and incorrect information also leaves you feeling helpless and without any resources to call your own or to do your own work. Third reason, like I said, it is muscle work, but it's invisible muscle. These muscles on the outside, you can see them flex, you can see the movements, you can understand why the exercises get the results they do. This muscle is interior and invisible, so all we really have to work with is language. And I can tell you that you could have the top 40 teachers in your living room all barking at you, all different things to do, but if their words don't lead you to the correct movement, which then you can identify for yourself and reproduce it without them there, the training is useless. The better the teaching, the better off you are without the teacher present. My job is to put the technique into your hands. Besides which, just like the trainer and any good voice teacher, that's only 1 hour a week, and the rest of the time, you will be on your own. I can tell you that one of the biggest problems I see as a teacher is people coming in with very heavy-handed and very self-conscious technique. It's not what they were looking for, it was never what they wanted in their singing, but somehow the lessons evolve into a very aggressive, hands-on approach. One of the major benefits of working by yourself in the safety of your own home is that lack of self-consciousness, and I can't even tell you how key that's going to be in terms of how you build your voice. So there it is. The lessons are fun and easy because they're supposed to be. You will be able to execute the exercises at any level you are at. I use endless dance analogies in my work because they're appropriate. The muscle development should facilitate the movement of your choice. In other words, you don't want to take a lot of hip-hop classes if you're a ballet dancer, and you don't want to be using a heavy, rigid classical technique if you want to be singing in a more contemporary style. These exercises, my whole technique is designed like a dance class. No matter what level you're at, dance class usually starts with a nice little stretch on the head, and I'll tell you, the more experienced dancer you are, the more you come to appreciate that stretch right there, and you know that if it's not gotten in the pre-work, it will not be gotten in the choreography. It is not available. And the same thing, the singer understands that some of those very primary movements are what give the stability and the floor underneath, and to eliminate them is not to be more advanced. It's the quality of the movement. If you're a beginner, you will have fun and you will start to understand what developing vocal strength and what a usable technique is all about. If you're an advanced singer or a professional, you'll really have fun because right off the bat you will see the difference in terms of how I'm working, and you'll understand that that difference is going to get you to where you want to go. And as you do the tapes, you will start to answer your own questions while you start to strengthen and realign your voice. Thank you very much, and enjoy.